Hi, this is Rebecca, and I'm checking in with you today about what it is that you really know in your heart can unfold for you over the next 6 months or so. And I'm asking this because I know and I believe, and I've watched it before, how many things can really transform and how deeply you can really shift into knowing and experiencing and living as the truth of yourself during a period of time like that. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is I'm about to offer for the very first time the opportunity for a very intimate group to come together and work for that length of time over a 6 month period. And the reason that that unfolds so beautifully, or one of the reasons, is because you give yourself this huge space. The pressure is off to some extent. And what I mean by that is something I've experienced in my one-on-one work with people in the past is oftentimes if it's a shorter period of time, if it's 6 weeks or 3 months or something like that, there's a certain amount of pressure that you can even put on yourself to have this expectation to get certain things handled in that length of time. And although it's very intense and powerful and lots of things do unfold, what I have noticed is that when people know ahead of time that they have a longer extension, what they have something like 6 months, what happens is the relaxing into that knowing of, oh, I have plenty of time for these things to unfold, just that relaxation, just that ease, then makes space for so many miracles to start happening right under your nose, because that's really how the most amazing shifts happen. They don't happen by pressure, they happen by the space being available for them to unfold in the most natural way. You probably heard me say a million times that a plant doesn't have to force itself to be a plant. It just needs the space and the soil and the water and the sun, and it does that. That's what happens because that's what it's already there to do. And the same is true for you. So the more ways that you can give yourself that relaxation and that ease and that space to let these little moment by moment miracles happen right under your nose, that you don't even notice it at first. It's more that after that extended period of time, you look back at the end and say, oh my gosh, this is completely different than where I started. It's completely different. So giving that space really allows that. At the same time, I do very much understand that not everyone has necessarily felt ready to participate at that level as far as in a one-on-one way, right? Because it is a big commitment of time and attention and energy, and it's a financial investment to work one-on-one in an extended period of time like that. So by offering a 6 month intimate group that way, that's going to combine all the benefits of what happens when a group comes together, but at the same time combine the benefits of you still having that opportunity to work one-on-one with me. And like I said, the big thing is then it being set in that expansive space of a 6 month window where you get to relax a little bit, where in that amount of time it gives that opportunity for all of those moment by moment miracles to unfold right under your nose before you even realize what happened, because you were having a nice ease about it. So I invite you to consider giving yourself that gift and, having a sense of what would be in store for you, having a sense of what would unfold. In fact, you can do that right now. Take a moment to just check in and see. Just close your eyes. Allow a breath to come in. Allow that breath to leave. Allow it to be replaced by the next breath. There you go, surrendering to that natural cycle of the breath. And now just check and see, just in an innocent, curious way, not pressing yourself to certain outcomes, but just asking inside to show yourself what's really possible for you. Ask to show yourself what you could really take the time to get used to living as. Because that's what I've noticed about these more extended periods of time. It gives you a chance to, rather than being supported for an intensive period of time for a breakthrough, and then you're sort of on your own for settling into that, for adjusting to it, for getting used to living as that, for integrating that. When you work for a longer period of time, what it does is you continue to have support through the breakthrough and the integration, and the breakthrough and the integration, so that that deepening really takes place in an easy supported way. So check and see if that just feels really right to you. If that feels like a gift that you would love to give to yourself. And if it feels like now that the time is right for you to have the opportunity to participate, to have that combination of all those different benefits, all the best of one-on-one work, all the best of the group energy, all the best of having all different recorded resources that you're going to have access to use at your leisure to support you whenever you need to, all in that context of an extended period of time that gives you the ease to really deepen everything that you're experiencing. So just check in and see what that is for you. And whether I see you soon or not, please, I invite you to give yourself permission to allow the next period of time, the next 6 months, 9 months, a year, whatever it is for you, to unfold, to give yourself permission to just be wowed by you showing you to yourself, by you revealing to you all that's really possible. So I'll see you soon, and I love you so much.